pray these messages find you at the precise time you need them. Yes, let's get started. Just calling everyone in. Hello, Crystal. So happy you're here today. Had a little touch and go last time. We'll pretend that made it in the trash. Hey, Whitney, oh my gosh. Hello. Long time no see. How are you doing? Erica, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just getting settled, just getting situated. Wanted to be comfortable tonight, family. I can feel we're all needing a little bit of that. So we're gonna start with some energy healing. JB, hello. Boston in the house. Lisa is in. Pieter is in. Crystal Salazar is in. Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday evening. If it's Saturday morning wherever you are, or it's still Saturday or Friday afternoon, hello to you then as well. Kalina, welcome in. All right. Taking our time getting settled today. I feel like, oh my God. Yeah, it has been a while since you caught a live, Whitney. I'm really happy you're here. Really happy. Oh, new, hello. Anna, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was just thinking about you earlier. Okay. We're going to start with some energy healing today. I just feel like the vibe is comfort. The vibe is comfort. It was Thanksgiving yesterday in the States. It was also Indigenous Peoples Day here in the States. So I honor each and every one of you and your lineages. Shout out to my Indigenous folks here. And shout out to the Lenape people who originally resided on this land, the spirits here who support my work and who support my channel and help me come out here to give messages for you all. I know it's feeling a little bit like crystal roulette in my little bag. What are we gonna pull out? So the first one out we had was copper. All right, fam, we're gonna tap into this energy today with a 212. If you are open to receiving your, I heard magnificent blessings, please hop in with a 212. The copper is so warming and electrifying. I got tea for you all. We're gonna spill it later, okay? After the energy healing, so get excited. We're going into it. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna continue with the copper healing, but y'all need a cord cutting, hardcore. So we're gonna get there in a second, but I just wanna give you a little more of the copper. Ears ringing already. Whoa, okay. We'll leave that here so it's still activating and sending towards you, but all right, we're pulling up the cords that y'all picked up or that you're preemptively feeling as we go deeper into the holiday season. Everything that I can release you from that will not karmically interfere with anything on either of our ends, I'm bringing those up. Pulling them up. Come. Tapping into this energy healing session with a 212 family. Or if you just stopped by for the cord cutting, I pray this sets you free the way you need. Yeah, a lot going on with your heart chakras. solar plexus. Whew. Ooh, just in time for the cord cutting. Stay in, stay here. Got a lot to let go of. Y'all, if you didn't understand what I was doing, do you think this would scare you? That I'm just like, it probably looks like I'm grabbing at nothing and then just like sniffing the midair. You're so welcome. I guess I don't care. Ooh, there we go. Holy freaking shit. Ooh. Oh my god, I can always feel the one. It's like, I have to keep... Because I think if you started cutting your own hair, that would be so... People do the weirdest shit here on YouTube. I don't understand. I don't understand. But... Says the Jew. Oh, wow. Yeah, fam. Everyone's mad. Everyone's mad. Let them be mad. Doesn't fucking matter. Because you here, Sarah, welcome in. You here are my collective, okay? You're my people. You're our tribe here. Oh, the Jew, LOL, some dude was commenting, Jew, 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 Jew. And his tag was Goyim. And I'm like, literally, make it make sense. Like, okay. Yes, I have Jewish lineage. Does it make a difference? No, you're here anyway. I love my fellow Jews. Oh no, now we have this person spamming me who is spamming me on one of my last live streams. I just gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick. Oh yeah. Krishna. We're a little unhinged tonight in here, okay? I feel like y'all are done. You're just done. You're done with the playing. You're done with the people being weird. You're done with everyone trying to throw you off the fact that you're finally peaceful and stable. You're done with people just like feeling like they're entitled to know everything that's going on with you. Yeah, crazy energies. That's how much tea we're spilling tonight, okay? Whew, and that was the last chord. So usually when I find myself, I'm in a more combative energy with these troll monsters, whatever. It's very much that I am just hungry and I need to eat. So I was just snacking a little bit before I hopped on tonight because apparently I didn't know, but I knew that tonight was gonna be a little bit spicy. And I knew that I was gonna need some support. So let's see. We're not done with the energy healing. I know you can still feel stuff moving, but I'm just trying to find incense that I want to use. Okay. Let's see. Whew. Whoa. Some of you who are traveling with your pets, make sure that you're clearing the energy of your pets as well, because they are your divine guardians, your protectors, and they need a lot of loving healing as well. They pick up a lot and shield you from a lot. So if you know how to ground your dogs, ground your cats, ground your pets, do that. If you need help doing that, I offer that as a service. So you can book with me, Black Friday sale. Pew, pew. having so much fun tonight. I feel so much like I don't give an F. And I pray that this starts to rub off on you, okay? I offer this incense to Shishi Radha Murali Gopal, Gaurani Tai Tai, Narsimha, yay, bestie. Okay, Srila Prabhupada, all of my guides, my ancestors, my angels of the Holy Divine Light. Let us offer this also to the Holy Grid, to Mother Gaia, to the earth, the land spirits that reside here and reside where you live, that they facilitate your growth, they facilitate your healing. And let this energy of this white sage incense shroud us all in a veil of protective energy, a veil of protective light, clearing out everything you might have picked up. Jesus loves everyone, and everyone is welcome here. A lot going on in your crown and third eye, fam. Krishna, I ask for your sweet, sweet assistance today, because I am in such what feels like unhinged energy. Please mitigate my communication as you see fit. Okay. The energy healing portion of this is complete. So, let us get into the tea. Family, oh my God, you're causing such a stir right now. What are you doing? Like, your energy is causing such a stir. Do you know how many things have to happen in the lives of people around you so that they can even tolerate your light? Like, do you actually understand what these people have to go through so that they can actually be allowed to share space with you? Never thought about it like that, huh? I'm just gonna move this so I'm not inhaling smoke all night. Let's see. Here we are. Yeah. But you never thought about it like that. And these people who you get frustrated by, they make things work worse for themselves by questioning you and doubting you rather than being open to you. Welcome in. Welcome home. So I had to write down a bunch of things that I was getting downloads about earlier. For example, the way that people are so two-faced, like, that's so, like, it's sad when it's coming from wounding and you can understand the way that it happens, you know? Like, your understanding of mirroring is changing so much, family. So much. The way that it came through, it was like mirroring but inverted. So because you're changing all of these scripts with yourself, because you're changing all of these stories, all of these subconscious beliefs, you've been doing the shadow work. And whereas you might not have been in an energy in the past where you were able to voice your needs and feel like you were heard in voicing those, it's it's actually mirroring very oddly in the behavior of these people. Welcome in, everyone. It's mirroring very oddly, because it's like, for example, if you grew up in a household where your voice wasn't heard, you never felt like your opinion mattered, and now you've done all this work to make your opinion matter to yourself and then take action towards your goals. Oh my God, your gold. Take action towards your gold, towards everything that inspires you. Now all the scripts are being flipped, and maybe these people are like, okay, well, what do you want to do? Asking for your opinion on everything suddenly. And this is equally great, but also pissing you off. Equally great, but also can be frustrating, because you're like, oh, now you give a shit? Oh, now you give a shit? Now what changed? And what you're seeing also is the way that they're responding to your healing, but it's also triggering your ability to see even more deeply the wounds that they're still working with. Like, so much about this journey is learning how to communicate. 818, yeah, mirrored numbers are like crazy right now. 818, 919, 1010, 1212, 1111, 212, 313, 414, 515, things like this. 272 has also been really loud, if you've been seeing that. So this whole, yeah, so here's what I wrote. It says, so your healed self now meets your own needs and knows how to voice your opinion. And now people are asking for their opinion, but they're not voicing their opinion either. Yeah, 444-222 have also been really loud. Hey, Grace, welcome in. 72, yeah. You're being very tested right now. You're being very tested right now. And it's not just because it's holiday season. That's like, we'll call it you're not funny. Divine timing. We'll call it divine timing, because we're all gearing up for the 12/12 portal, where everything that we've been challenged with facing up to this point is being put to the test. And everything else that we've been maybe not able to see yet is coming up to the surface at a very rapid rate. Also, I saw these at the store the other day, and I was like, that's Narsimha. But he doesn't really like bubbly, fizzy drinks. And this is like a little kombucha spritzer. I was like, lion with a crown? I was like, you're kidding me. Crazy. You are right on time. Whenever you are here, you're right on time. Yeah, so you're noticing even more ups and downs, up and down, up and down, up and down. But you guys, I need you to be so mindful right now that when you're spending time around these people, that you are taking every single precaution necessary to cleanse your energy after spending time with them. Like, I was at Thanksgiving dinner last night, and I literally had to drink, like, straight up acid lemon water. Like, I should have just had, you're literally drinking kombucha right now, cheers. Like, really purifying elixirs. And then I had to do a whole little cord cutting session. I had to sage, I smudged myself, then I prayed, and then I did a separate saging ceremony for my hair because I wore it down. And the amount of energy that gets stuck in your hair, family, people, like, yes. You need to make sure that you are being so diligent in your self-care right now, because your sensitivities are that much more heightened as you're purifying so much right now that there's so many dualities to this too, right? Like, I'm shook right now, because I know also in the middle of all of this, the amount of downloads you guys are getting through your crowns and through your third eyes. Like, I can't even say it. This energy is so like overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. Yo, people are so petty. Let's talk about petty people for a second. You guys, I titled this, I got tea for you, and I really do. I really do. Yeah, being a hairstylist, like, as an empath, being a hairstylist, like, you're alchemizing everything that you're releasing from people. People who grow their hair long, like, all of your energy is stored in your hair. So that's why when people get their haircuts, they feel so good. But then you as a hairstylist, you're taking that on, right? Because you're the one helping them alchemize the energy, literally. So your cleansing practices need to look even more different. Your protection going into that needs to look even more different and more solidified. Yeah, a lot going on. A lot going on. A lot going on, fam. And I'm just like, I feel like you're seeing, again, I keep hearing like the big reveal. These people's realities, like their truths, are being showed to you so quickly. So when you're not feeling like your sparkly, shiny self that I always am here to remind you are, you have to understand that you're either alchemizing something that you moved through emotionally, or you're dealing with someone else's energy. Okay? Like, oh my God, the amount of times that I have felt sick to my stomach and it's not been my energy. Y'all. Okay, and then you know what happened today? Literally, I was at the coffee shop that I spend so much time at, and I noticed that they have like a community wall, you know, like you can go into a coffee shop and they have community walls and you can put up your little poster if you're doing an event, or business cards. People put up their business cards, posters, things like this. So okay, Krishna, can we send some love and light over there so that I can focus? Thank you. Wow. So I went up to the community board because I wanted to see if anyone took some of my business cards. I put a couple of business cards up there, and the first time when I put them up, I noticed that there was another medium, another energy healer. They're not really an energy healer. They're more of a reader, a psychic. And I was like, oh wow, like I actually recognized who this person was just from being on social media. And I went back today and I was there and someone pointed out, it was like, oh, I see your card here. And I went over to look at it. This person literally moved their card from a different place on the wall to cover mine. And I was like, wow. I was shook. For that to be the energy that you're actually behaving in, but you're presenting an absolutely different face to everyone else, it was really disappointing. It was so disappointing because this person has like they have, by stats, by numbers, they're doing better than me. Like, it was sad that this person couldn't celebrate the fact that someone else was following their passion too. It was so petty. I was like, ugh. And I feel like the pettiness energy is going around in gallons, okay? It's going around in fucking jugs. And I was, yeah, when I first saw that, I was about to be like, I'm gonna tell you exactly who it is. But then I was like, you know what? Can we just pray for this person? Can we please just pray for this person that they start to figure out why they feel that way when they actually are very successful and they do help people? Yeah. And as a psychic, I understand the intention because I can see the way that people act and why they act that way. I know, it'd be easier to call them out, wouldn't it? But that's not who I am. I just appreciate you all sharing this prayer with me to send them some healing and some prayers that they come into deeper self-love and self-acceptance. So, thank you all again. Thank you again for sharing in that intention of praying with me for this person. So, again, test on tests on tests on tests on tests on tests on tests. Like, all you can really do is just sit there and be like, okay, you know, I understand. Well, Sherry, I appreciate that. Tests on tests on tests, huh? Yep, okay, we're gonna start here. Because I know, oh my gosh. I feel like a lot of you, like me, probably would have let all the petty stuff like tick you off and throw you off. But you're in such an evolved state right now that you're just like, it's just washing right off you. Yeah, I can feel some of you buzzing and just being so angry that that happened. And I can feel some of you being like, oh, well, would you just say who it was? It's okay. It's really okay. But I just want you to know that, like, this is also the kind of thing that happens to you, family. This is the kind of thing that happens to you. People feel like the only way they can shine. Oh shit, that's so much of a smack. That people think that the only way they can shine is to stand in front of you and bask in your light. And it's sad because what they haven't figured out yet is that you have figured out how many nights have you had where you've retreated inward? How many seasons of your life have you spent in hermit mode? Just trying to figure yourself the fuck out. Yeah, they have their own light. They have their own light. And I feel like the more that you just let this stuff roll off, it makes them reflect even more. It makes them reflect even more. They're like, wait, they're not responding how I thought they would. Or people that knew you and then spent some time away from you and now they're back in your space again, especially with the holiday season. They're out here like, wait, but every time you used to say that, you meant this, or you would behave this way. But you've closed the gap between your words and your actions. All of this time in hermit mode has sent you into such deep reflection. All of this shadow work that you've been doing to understand why you've been the way you've been, it's all serving the purpose of reminding you that you're unshakable. Like, this spread is incredible. Right in the middle of it is you. The Empress. Very interesting spread today that they're having me read this energy in a certain way. Because it's like, oh my God, exactly, freaking exactly. So in the middle we had the Empress, right? The two cards on either side of the Empress were the Ten of Pentacles and Judgment. You have relentlessly been called to refocus on what matters to you. You have been relentlessly called to refocus on what actually matters to you. To do Two of Wands, the most that you can do in any moment without forcing divine timing, and at the same time allowing things to unfold as they're meant to be. As they're meant to be in your life, in your relationships. Temperance. You feel so powerful and peaceful. You should. You absolutely should, because you are all passing every single test that has been brought up for you in your life right now. Because you consistently maintain the intention of, how can I improve? How can I improve? How can I do better here? How can I stay in this energy of focused on my vision because I know my worth? Focused on my vision because I know my worth. And I know what's going to get me there and what isn't. You've learned so much more than you think, which is why also you're being tested. And a lot of these things, maybe they don't even feel like tests half the time. Because your communication has shifted. Your self-talk has shifted. Your self-concept has shifted. I mean, you don't give a fuck anymore. They feel like check-ins. That's so real. That's so real. And it's got these people like, huh? Huh? What am I? Huh? Who are you? You're not the person I knew. You're not the person I remember. What the hell happened to you? Wait, you're like happy? How'd you do that? It's so dualistic here. See, your authentic light is either completely openly accepted by these people around you who are just like, wait, that's so cool. You're doing what? You're passionate about what? Or you've been doing what kind of things? Or they just acknowledge, hey, you seem different. You seem happier. I'm so proud of you. It's either triggering that kind of reaction or people out here being like, yeah, well, I'm doing blah, 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 blah. But they don't get that you're a girl's girl. You're a guy's guy. You're a pro everyone. You're pro joy. You're pro joy. Pro joy. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of learning that you're going to be undertaking shortly. Of course, that's the next two cards here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Pro-authenticity. Yup. Pro-authenticity. You hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head, Erica. Pro-authenticity. So I just want you to be mindful again that every time that you're feeling really thrown off, or it feels like you're being pulled back into a spiral that you worked months to heal from and to heal out of, that's not your energy. It's not your energy. Because for so long, you were holding space inside of your body for the chaos that everyone else was feeling in their own vessel, in their own lives. And you now are not having it. You're not having it. Oh, Krishna, I see what happened here. Can we... Sorry, I'm having a side conversation right now. That's weird. Whatever. Okay, moving right along. I feel like that's also the energy that you're in. That you're just like learning things, truths being revealed, masks being ripped off, and you're just like, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep focusing on what makes me happy. I'm gonna keep focusing on what brings me peace. And doing the things that I want to do. I feel like the last phase of this, for some of you, leading up to this 12/12 portal, you have some things that you still need to learn. Your relationship with every aspect of your life is going through the final phases of purification. So that's your emotional life, that's your romantic life, that's your spiritual life, that's your intellectual life, that's your physical life, like exercise, eating, things like that. And also your financial life, your career. All of these things are undergoing like a giant energetic haul. Your guides are asking you, have you seen it for what it is yet? So that you can move forward, so that you can embrace all of yourself. Where's my journal? There was something that I channeled earlier. Was that yesterday? Yes. I'm not going to tell you who I channeled because it's a secret, but I want to tell you what they said, or at least a little piece of this. Ooh, this is about accepting your power, family. Akram, welcome in. Okay. Thank you. I just needed to remember the thought, but I had to go open it to look. You now know your power. Yeah, it is this excitement, like you're close to something. It's because the breakthrough is underway. Your breakthrough is underway. You're expanding beyond the version of yourself that you knew and understood, which is why every single aspect of your life that I mentioned is going to undergo a breakthrough. A breakthrough into your truth. Ari, welcome in. These breakthroughs are meant to release any anchors that you have to 3D limiting mindsets. And so I know it's feeling for some of you like a lot of up and down, riding high, slammed with some emotion, riding high, slammed with some emotion, riding high, slammed with someone else's energy that you just gotta go. No. I see you like dancing all this energy off and literally pushing it away from you and sending it back to wherever the heck it's coming from with light. So with this also, you having accepted your power genuinely accepting your power means that no one can rock that. No one can rock it. And that's the kind of focus that keeps you in the energy of being exactly where you need to be at any given moment in time. Again, I'm seeing some of your meditations are going way deeper than you ever expected, and you're finding so much excitement and questions being answered here, but also seeing that you have even more questions now. And I feel like you're excited again for life. Excited again to see, excited again to see where things go from here. And I feel like some of you, when you hit these walls and you're kind of like, ugh, all this again, all these realizations, all this blah, 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 blah. You're like, what the actual heck am I supposed to do right now? I need you all to know that you just have to take one step at a time. I can't see. You want to move ahead so fast that you can't even enjoy the process of being like, you know what? Any other point in your journey, you would have had a realization like you just had and not been able to handle it in a way that would show your understanding that it is showing you the way forward as positively as possible. And that's pertaining to any of the breakthroughs in any of these areas of your life. Remember that you hold the power of what affects you and what doesn't. Yes, I am offering a Black Friday on tarot reading. Oh my gosh, brain. Black Friday sale, 30% off everything. Use the code Black Friday, all caps, no spaces. Check out on my website. Also on the Udemy course for shadow work. 6 weeks of meditations guided by yours personally. That's me. Why am I pointing at you? Because it's fun, but also because you're going to find all the healing that you've been looking for. All right. I know this is a fun one. One of my guides got this for me. Because one of my guides is a wolf. He's funny. He's ridiculous. Excuse me. Kombucha. What? Yeah, I can control myself. I can control myself and I co-create my reality. No, I am in control of myself. There it is. I am in control of myself and I co-create my reality. Because, oh my God, that's literally this energy here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, if you guys didn't see the video that I did today, you got to check it out. Like, you have to go look at that because it's going to rock your fucking world. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. We had the Ace of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. The Knight of Wands. See, I'm sorry. I'm in a playful mood right now. So when I get in a playful mood, I like to be a little bit spicy and a little fiery with like seeing these things. Or when people say things like in my life too, that I get like, it's not like I'm getting testy, but it's just like sometimes, can you guys relate to this? 4444. Wow. Can you guys relate to this? Where it's like, sometimes you're just like, yeah, what if I were to absolutely just go off right now? What if I really did just like say something really out of pocket right now? Thanks, Luna. Yeah, if you guys are interested in a reading, check out everything in the description box. I think I also put it there, a Black Friday code sale. sale code. If not, it's just Black Friday, no spaces, all caps. Yeah, everyone, it's like, extra chili powder sold today. That's so real. Cajun flavor. Oh my God. Literally. So this Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. No, it's like you're in so much control of yourself right now that it's just like the idea of doing something that is like something you can contemplate for amusement, you know? Oh my Lord. Hey, Akshita. Raunchy. It's feeling a little spicy, I'm not gonna lie. Not like some of you got your minds in the gutter. Calm down. Maybe you have creepy family members. Ew. Yeah. The way you just engage with people is so intuitive now. Like you're just following your gut so much that you just don't care. But now that you're learning this energy of like, how do I navigate this in a way that conveys exactly what I'm saying or exactly what I'm thinking and feeling without being so explicitly rude, but enough that they get the message. See, you guys have been working on your communication skills. You've been working on your communication skills. When you do the shadow work, when you spend the time in meditation to connect with your guides, to learn more, to read, to journal, you are improving your communication skills. What level of abrasion do we use today? That's funny. Erica's feeling more intuitively herself and very unapologetic about it. Yep. Intuitively me and don't give an F. Yasmin, you said that today. Luna's been more herself than ever before. And I feel like, but see what's so amazing to me too, as light workers, you guys, when you feel like you're stepping out in an energy that feels really loud, it's not always as loud as you think it is, but it's just because you're that sensitive that it feels like it's that big of a change for you. Especially if you're used to keeping yourself small and hiding how you feel, boxing in and holding down how you really feel about things, you know? So the more that you guys are stepping out in this energy, it's like if someone's looking, if creepy Tom over there is looking at you with weird eyes, like you're gonna be the kind of person that just is like not looking at them or gives them a gross stink eye, like seriously, and then just ignores them for the rest of the night. Yeah, okay. Kalina said finding a balance in that has been a challenge. Okay, yeah, again, if you haven't, Kalina, watched the video that I put up earlier today, it's very much like a pendulum, like, and it's natural. It's natural, and please don't beat yourself up over it, because when you are over here, like, in this energy of keeping yourself down and out and hiding from yourself, when you come out of that, naturally you're going to feel like a lot of that is way more expressive, or maybe you're reacting more loudly. Like maybe some of you even do get into arguments and are yelling. I don't know if this has happened or if this is coming up, because we are entering holiday season here. I don't want you to be apologizing for you standing up for yourself. Maybe after the fact, you can have a conversation when you're like, you know what, maybe that wasn't the way to express it, but I'm not going to apologize for saying exactly what I was thinking and feeling. Family, light workers are moving out of apologizing for their existence. You're not apologizing for the fact that you exist anymore. You're not apologizing for taking up space. You're not apologizing for being happy. You're not apologizing for doing whatever it is the fuck that you want. And patience with yourself as you are getting comfortable with that. It feels like it's happening overnight because a lot's gearing up for this 12-12 shift. and know that everything's unfolding exactly as it needs to. But there was something here that I wanted to say about manifestations that they were showing me earlier. So some of you guys are trying to call certain things in, or if you have job applications that you're waiting to hear back from people, know that you're in an energy right now, especially leading up to this 12/12 portal, that anything could change. Anything can change. Anything is possible because timelines are shifting and dropping left, right, and center. So with this, know that the things that are meant for you will never pass you by. However, it is possible to delay them by overthinking them. It is possible to delay them by overthinking about them. So if you're waiting to hear back from someone, it doesn't even have to be about jobs. It can be about people that you're connecting with. The more that you're in an energy of I haven't heard back, what about this, what about that, what about this, what about that, why haven't I heard back, why haven't I heard back, why haven't I heard back, why hasn't this happened yet, why hasn't this happened yet? I want you to think about that. Like if your third eye were like a jet stream, just like shooting energy out with the power of your thoughts, of that worry, that fear, the insecurity, moving out towards the thing that you're trying to create. And something that's really meant for you is not going to go anywhere, but it is going to be rocked by the force of your thoughts pushing it that way. So when you start to notice that you're getting into those thought patterns again, those cyclical thoughts, pull yourself out and say, you know what? Hey, whoa, I'm getting ahead of myself, because if there's something here, that there's a reason that it's not here yet. It's because I am not fully in the energy of being open to receive that. So when you think about something in a very loving way, that you're like, you know what, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Sure, I'm not in control of the timing, but I know it happens whenever it's going to happen. When you think about someone smiling, that automatically draws you in, right? Like if someone were pouting and like, you wouldn't want to be anywhere near them. The energy sort of pushes away. It's repulsive in that respect. But if someone's smiling and you're having smiling, happy thoughts, that's naturally going to draw this thing closer to you. You see? Yeah, getting out of your head. The lack of sense makes sense sometimes. Following your gut can be like that. Hell, manifestation is like that when we're conditioned by our cultures and by educational systems to think and operate a completely different way. So when you're breaking out of those molds, you can be like, it's a little like new skin. It's like developing new skin. Just like regulating your regenerating nervous system. So again, always coming back to, how can I ground myself into peace? How can I shift my mindset, shift my energy into something that brings me peace, something that brings me joy? And your joy doesn't have to look any certain way. For some of you, that might be jumping around, squealing with excitement. For some of you, it's very much like, I'm very absorbed in what it is that I'm doing. And that's still exciting for you because it's something you're passionate about. But however that manifests is according to your nature. Yeah. Out of the head and into the body, friends. Get out of your head and into your body. Oh my gosh. Have we really been here for an hour? Oh my. Hold on one sec. Oh. Getting comfortable. Time flies, yeah. When you're having fun, fam. That's the key. Time flies when you're having fun. If your body snarls sometimes, yeah, but whatever. I'm wearing a freaking... One of my guides is a wolf. He snarls at me all the time. Sometimes I snarl back. You know? I feel like, yeah, you guys, if you didn't watch the video that I uploaded today, I need you to go check that out. What did I even call it? I don't even remember. Does anyone remember what the title of that video was? Hello, hello. What's that? You say goodbye, say hello. Hello, hello. Let yourself be seen as the new you. Let yourself be seen as the new you. Are we gonna take a group break to watch? You're funny, Nemesis. You haven't been out here in a while. You haven't been out on a live in a while. Welcome back. Yeah, no, I won't keep you for too much longer unless you guys are having fun hanging out and I can get more messages. But I would say I like 100% go watch that. Thank you, Lisa. That's gonna be it's gonna tie in very nicely to this energy. Someone asked me again to get into the energy of the 12/12 portal. I'll reiterate that Earth is making a shift in timelines, moving out of 3D reality, limiting consciousness, and into unity consciousness, Christ consciousness, Krishna consciousness, oneness, one love. You all are on track to be in the 5D. So first of all, please don't stress. What you're noticing is that right now, people with 3D anchors are being left, right, and center, moved off to your timeline, as well as things, maybe jobs, maybe places, maybe items, maybe mindsets. All of these things are shifting and will continue to shift for the next 5 years. That integration of navigating the highs and lows is why it's really heightened right now, because we're all gearing up for that. My right ear is ringing so hardcore right now. But after that 12/12 portal, in 13 days, you're going to find that your experience maintaining these higher vibrational realities, just being happy all the time, because why the fuck not, is going to be a lot easier. It's going to be a lot easier to stay in that vibration. And when these things start to come up, you're going to go, oh, okay. Your processing is going to get a lot easier. And it's not going to be like some cataclysmic rocking of the earth that you're going to feel. It's going to be so seamless for you. It's going to be so seamless for you. So just go with the flow. Trust your gut. Follow your gut. Follow your intuition. Follow your joy. That's all you have to do. Follow your joy. Yes, Lisa, let go of fear. Anywhere else that you are still holding fear right now, it's kind of being rattled out of you. So if you notice that these tests are getting a real testy, it's because you're being shown where you're still holding on to something. Yeah. It's already feeling seamless. Self-trust for the win. Right on. All you ever wanted was to feel happy, to be happy. And that's absolutely your birthright. Every choice that you all have been making up to this point has been to become happy again. And that's not selfish. It is for the interest of yourself. It is necessary, because you being happy is what God asked of you when you signed the contract to come here and be a light worker. My right hand is buzzing, which means that all of your manifestations are trying to come to you. They just need you to be in the energy of receiving them. And what does that mean? It's not just you sitting in meditation being like, oh, I'm open. Oh, I'm open. What kind of action are you taking? What is the action that you're taking? Is the actions that you take in your life, are they indicative of someone who can handle the responsibility of the dreams that you're manifesting? And I'm not here to smack Om chanting. I think Om chanting is a fantastic practice. But I know apparently I still have someone from an old season of my life that is watching my videos who's gonna be smacked by that. So Hare Krishna, God bless you, Jai Narsimha. With that energy, I'm sorry, I can't with myself sometimes. Like, I feel like this is also you guys. You're just very much in this energy. Like, you know what? Smack, smack, move right along. Trying to throw me down here, throw me off there, pull me down, push me down, whatever. Have a nice life. Oh my God. Whatever. You guys couldn't care less right now, and I just love that for you. Out with the old, in with the new. That's, oh my literal God. I have never said that before. That was hilarious. Oh my literal God. Oh my God, what? You know what the three cards, what in the three cards just came out? Oh my literal God. I just can't. The Magician. I'm glad some of you think I'm funny. At least I amuse myself. I guess that's what counts. Two of Cups. And the Hierophant. Oh my literal God. Oh my goodness. Literally the Magician, the Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. I'm shocked. Why am I tapping into this fool's energy now? I don't want to talk about him. Go away. Ugh. I feel like you guys have so much potential that you're actually starting to recognize in yourself. You have so much that you're starting to recognize in yourself. How your joy, following your passion is so much a service to the collective. Happiness heals. Your authenticity heals. And that's what this is saying. You're creating from joy. You're creating from joy. Magician and Two of Cups. You're creating from a place of fulfillment. You know, God just wants you to be happy, right? God seriously just wants you to be happy and balanced and fulfill your dreams. Yeah, it is so fun, Charles. Charles, I was hearing your name, sir. Like 3 days ago, my guides were just like, Charles, 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 Charles. You ever get a reading? You ever get a reading, Charles? I'm running a Black Friday sale. Your guys got messages for you. I'm shook. Wait, how long have you been in this chat? Hi, welcome. Thank you for reminding me of that, Krishna. Act on your excitement, absolutely. Like, God literally just wants you to be happy. Yeah, you have been here a minute. I just didn't clock that. Your guides need you to get a reading. Code to use at checkout. Black Friday, all caps, no spaces. 30 minutes, one question sort of situation, or an hour reading, up to you. Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. I was like, there's something. You just watch half the deck fly out? Whoa, I feel your anger. I need you to relax. I need you to just take a deep breath in, please. And wow, okay. Krishna. Oh my God, you guys. People get so pissed off when you're honest. Maybe it's not funny. It's funny to me. Yeah, okay, because I know exactly who's trying to... Okay, Krishna, I know they want me to snap, and that's why I need your help, please. In reminding me that when I send love and positive energy their way, it serves everyone's highest good. So I'm just going to say, I know you're upset, I know you're lost, I know you're frustrated, and I know that you're working through a lot that you're afraid to look at. So I need you with the utmost love, the utmost grace to do that without needing to pry into my energy. Krishna, can I get a block up around this person, please? Because it's disrupting my channeling. Thank you. You guys feel the shift? I know it wasn't just me affected by that person. Yeah. Like a calm sea. Deep breathing right now. Grace, it wasn't you that was mad. I was asking the person that was pissed off. Uh-huh. Y'all felt that shift. No, but you know you needed it. Breathing in the incense for grounding. I'm gonna offer you all a bit of smudge. Thank you for being patient as I sent some positive energy that person's way. 'Cause they need it. We've all been down and out, and we've all need someone to pray for us like that. And it's the prayer of your ancestors, the prayers of your ancestors sending you those words of healing and of upliftment, of protection. I offer this smudging to Shri Shri Radha Murli Gopal or Nitai Narsimha, to my angels, ancestors, and guides of the holy light, to all of the guides, angels, and ancestors of everyone in here in this chat today, in this live stream, to all of you who so warmly receive these messages and who come here to hang out for the good vibes, to the land spirits, the Lenape spirits here who support us and support the grid here and who welcomed me into their land. That was weirdly strong. It's because their anger towards me is weirdly strong. Hare Krishna. Oh, now we will be in this. You see how much this is burning, fam? I'm gonna have to get up and open a window shortly so I don't set off the smoke alarm. There we go. Take a nice deep breath in with me. And exhale, let it out. Deep breath in. Heavy exhale. Charles says, I couldn't imagine being angry with you. Oh, well, I haven't spoken facts to you that you couldn't handle yet. So until then, you don't strike me as the kind of guy that shies away from the truth or from admitting their own mistakes. Yes, we are all sending this person some positive, uplifting energy. You see how I have to open the window. I have to open the window. If you will excuse me. Oh my God, that is 20 million times better. Okay. Ooh, wow. And I'm going to bundle up, family. You know me. I like to keep it cozy, keep it real. Hotbox. I know. Okay, Lune, it's not just you. I've done that at least 4 times, and I did it when I was living in New York once, and I pissed off everyone on my floor because I thought they all needed a little bit of healing, and I opened up the door, my apartment door, to like let all the sage go out in the hallway. They were so mad. It was 2 o'clock on a Tuesday. And I prayed for their forgiveness and their healing. I know. I live, I learn. But we need it in this space right now. Wow. Okay. I pray that every one of you takes everything that happens on this channel, everything that I share here, as some indication of a mirrored energy that you're working through. In the sense, while some people like me are out here and all of our collective out here cheering each other on. Laura, welcome in. Long time no see. You came into Real Talk. And I've been a little spicy today. Just my attitude. I wouldn't say I've been saying things out of pocket entirely. But I want you to know that some of these people that you have tried to help along the way, some of these people that you have chosen yourself above their self-interest, are not happy. They can be quite mad. They can get quite frustrated. And again, it's not because of what you did, it's because the truth of what you mirror back to them is so triggering, they can't tolerate it. Ringing in the ears is downloads, incoming information, right on. Left or right doesn't really make a difference, at least not that I found. Yeah, when you stop giving to people who only take from you, they get angry. I mean, yeah. And maybe the energetic give and take was not equal enough for you to feel like these things were justified. Some of you have been so accustomed to shape-shifting. That's a real thing. Let's talk about it. Some of you have been so accustomed, 919, you know exactly who this is for. Some of you have been so accustomed to shape-shifting. So accustomed to shape-shifting under the influence of other people's energy. What does it mean to shapeshift? It means that unconsciously, because you grew up so sensitive, you are so accustomed to just automatically morphing into something that makes everyone else comfortable without realizing that you're responding through your behavior, your words, and your intentions to what people are wanting or what you as the empath perceive they need. Yep, feeling unsafe to take up space and be yourself. Yeah, people pleasing. It's absolutely people pleasing behavior. A little customer service mode. That's funny. Oh my God. Yeah. Because you've dug so deep into who you are, you understand your identity. You understand why you have been this way. All of the shadow work that you have been doing is putting you in an energy of understanding who you are and how powerful you really are. The fact that you can feel these things and not give in to them. It's almost like peer pressure, but for empaths. Peer pressure for psychics. But you grow up so often not knowing that you're doing this unconsciously. Sprig, yeah. She'll grow into herself with time, for sure. But it's the kind of thing that, like, it can't be coaxed out. Like, you can't be coaxed out of your shell. It has to be something that you learn to stand up from inside yourself, to advocate advocate for yourself. Yeah, they don't deserve your energy. If they would feel more comfortable with you not being yourself, holy hot damn red flag. Whoa. If these people would feel more comfortable with you not being yourself, those are not people that you should be listening to or taking orders from or sacrificing yourself for. Dang. Hell, I get tested even being up here with you all. Do you know how easily I could have just gone off and dished how many times what the real shit is here? At least in my life, for these energies coming up. Old versions of me would have. But no. Like, I know it's what they want. To ruffle my feathers and make me lose my self-control. No. Please. A wise man is never less alone than when alone. Grateful for the struggles. Do you mean that, like, you're not really alone when you're alone? That you feel more at peace with yourself because you can be yourself without having to perform? Because that's that, yeah. That's that energy. Yeah, Ari, right on. It's time to be seen, right? Mm-hmm. It's time to be seen. If these people are bothered by the fact that you're owning your voice and you're owning your reality the way that you always said you would and always intended to, or maybe you didn't tell them, or maybe you did and they were like, haha, that'll never happen. Fuck them. With love and light, be gone. Those sneaky, insecure narcissists. Yup. Mm-hmm. Dang. So what in the hot hell is this? I got half the deck just spit out at me. Oh my God, to be the good kid conditioning or nice guy conditioning, the good girl conditioning. Uh-huh. So much about this is being like you're being authentic doesn't mean you're being mean. I feel like some of you are also in that conditioning, that once you start to own your voice, you're starting to feel like every honest truth that you speak is mean, but it's not. If others use their voices to be mean or convey harsh words, you would have learned that people speaking freely like that, you would have associated that subconsciously as, oh, well, communicating freely without thinking about every single word that I say before I say it is rude or mean or harsh. That would teach you that, oh, you can't speak up for yourself, but you can. Please do. Everyone here in our soul tribe, myself included, encourages you to. Exactly. Standing your ground is not mean. Y'all, you guys are hitting. They can dish it, but they can't take it. Some of you, your vibration is so authentic that your presence challenges the beliefs that these people hold closest. You guys are not funny. My guides are savage. Okay, can we just get into this message? What the heck is going on with these cards? This literally was half the deck that came out. So we're going to do 2 at a time. Going like this, because that's what this is looking like. Yep. Again, the Magician was the first card out. And the 10 of Pentacles came out again. Yeah. From truth and love, if it causes an ego death, it causes an ego death. You said what you said. You guys coming out for Saturday morning live tomorrow morning? I said what I said. I said what I said. I'm in the habit of saying what I say and just letting that shit drop. Let it hang. Magician and 10 of Pentacles. It's so much this, oh, like, I'm hearing, for you, it's the tenacity. Epic. See you in the morning. It's the, like, for you, it's the tenacity. But for other people, they're like, the audacity of this person to, like, be happy. That's what I'm hearing. That makes me sad. I pray that these people find a way to love themselves more. Genuinely love themselves in truth. And literally that's what you're praying for, is these people, these roadblocks to love themselves more. My God. I can't. You guys, I don't get, they're so savage. Literally, these people, Nemesis. Yeah, literally, it's just like, you're like, you know what? I literally have so much love for myself. You're all in this energy of like, I have so much love for myself that I don't want to contribute warlike vibrations to your war that you're already dealing with. So that's why you're sending all this love. That's why you're sending all this love. You're like, you know what? Love around, love for everyone. Get a sprinkle fairy dust over here, some Hershey Kisses, Harry Potter style over there. Just whatever it is. Like, genuinely praying that these people find the love and light within themselves that you had the toughest journey getting to. It's that energy of, you know what, like, you're at war with yourself. Go love yourself. Can you imagine? It's like having a fight with someone and being like, you know what, I really, no, not even having a fight with someone, but like that literally was what you called a fight, was someone just like, and you're just being like, I really pray that you learn how to love yourself more. This is horrible. Oh my God, Oprah giveaway with the love packages. Raina. Oh my God. Oh, family, your laughter alchemizes so much energy. So like, we always keep it real in here. We always keep it real. I also think that this can be entertaining in a way that like isn't like, oh, for your amusement, but it's all like, oh, we're like learning and actually having like real chats here, but vibes rock. You guys rock. Literally, oh my God. Oh my, that's the first half of the reading. That's the first half of the reading. The other, I don't know, we haven't gotten there yet. Haven't even finished these cards. Oh my, third eye. Holy third eye activations. The Hierophant and the Empress. What a lineup. Can you guys not genuinely say that every single beautiful thing that is about to unfold for you, every vision that you've been given, everything that you've been working towards is not something so blessed and so divinely arranged that you're just like, oh my God, I receive. I have nothing to worry about anymore because I put in the work. You put in the work. You put in the work, and now God's like, okay, here's your justice. Your fucking dreams come true, bitch. That's your justice. Is you getting everything you've ever wished for. Damn it. For real. Yeah. And it's not like we did the work once and it was done. You know you've done the work when your habits have changed. You know you've done the work when you show up differently in your life and you react to things differently. That's what these tests are here to show you, that you're responding differently. Yeah, you are freaking winning. You're freaking winning. All the blessings coming in. Hell, the fact that we can all be hanging out here for an hour and a half on a Friday night, that's a blessing. It's sure shit, a blessing to me. I freaking love you all. You're amazing. Yeah, it was painful to get there. And God's like, I saw that. I saw all those things that hurt you. I saw all those things that upset you. I was there. You know what God keeps saying to me? I would never get you into something that I couldn't get you out of. And that's what God's saying to you. God would never put you in the middle of something that God couldn't get you out of. Or that you couldn't handle. Same difference, huh? God would never put you somewhere that God couldn't move you out of. Congratulations, Raina. God bless you. And wow, here's the fucking shift. Oh, I love this energy, you guys. Holy shit. We went from Justice and the Nine of Cups to the Four of Swords and the Fool. A fresh start. A full cycle of healing. A brand new cycle from a healed mindset. And you never have to go back to where you were because your healed mindset is giving you all of this forward momentum. Death card, Knight of Wands. Do you see? They're moving in the same direction. You know, death is just a personification of God, right? The wheel turns and in favor, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. They're moving forward, full speed ahead. It's almost giving Chariot energy. There's no going back, but you've alchemized your past, so there's nowhere you need to go back to reclaim your power from. This is the shift you've been waiting for. This is the shift you've been waiting for. Maybe you've been waiting for a lot of shifts. But the one where nothing gets you down anymore, that's here. Where no one's nonsense affects you anymore, that's here. That's so real, Nemesis. It's like the Chariot is having energies pull you along, but this is you driving your life. Absolutely. This is you driving your life here. You learned how to stand up for yourself. God put you through the ring of fire. Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. This is, you can back it up. Everything you say, you stand on. Literally. 'Cause why? 'Cause why? Tower and Eight of Swords. Crashing down when all of those limiting beliefs. Yes, Phoenix archetypal energy has been so loud. Everything came crashing down. All those limiting beliefs came crashing down. And on the other side of it, you're the Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups. Balanced, independent, free, emotionally stable. And by that, I mean not that you're constantly feeling one thing only, but your undercurrent has become joy. So that anything else you experience or process is always redirected back to that joy. Do you see, it's a detachment though. He's one with, he, King of Wands, whatever. He, she, whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't do genders here. This is all about you having mastered the art of being fluid with your emotions, with your experience, without being attached to feeling one way only. Or without being attached to holding on to your emotions, without being attached to your emotions, letting them move through you. Yes, it is you have command over your life. You've taken the reins, so nothing else is, it's like you've taken your power back from anything that could have pulled on you. So when things do come up, it's very much like, okay. Like you could see like it's about to rock your shit, but then you're like, you know what? It's okay. Because they think that's the best way. They don't know any better, but I do. And because I do, I'm going to live a life that embodies and shows what I know. Attachments drag you. Surrender flows with you. Absolutely. Is that so? That's funny. You see when they try to poke the bear and you don't give it the time of day. I used to say that saying all the time. Why are you poking the bear? Don't poke the bear. Yeah, I'm looking forward to connecting with you, Charles. That'll be good. Okay. Then this last card here, literally, the only card that I flipped over in reverse, which was the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This is the energy of you learning from your mistakes. Oh my God, learning from your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes and you make freaking opportunities out of them. 8888. You you are reaching a level of mastery in your life that you've never had before. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. This is what is going to be unfolding for you leading up to the 12/12 portal and what you're going to see in the 5 years afterwards. Is everything showing you the mastery that you have over your life. The control that you have gained over yourself. You're not fighting your sensitivity anymore, you're working with it. To allow it to guide you, which is the reason you have that sensitivity in the first place. To guide you. Mm-hmm. Really, this is amazing. Get ready to be the boss of your life in a way that moves you up and out into new adventures, new circumstances, new opportunities, new connections. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Because you realize the self-control only ever came from just being like, oh, well, where's this coming from? The control isn't about being hard on yourself. It's not about forcing yourself to be something that you're not. To control yourself is to maintain your integrity. To stand on your word. Control based on truth. Mm-hmm. Your control is not about making others behave in a certain way to make you feel comfortable. Your control is in your mindset of how you view others' actions. Surrendering resistance to your sensitivities. Surrendering resistance to your inner guidance. Surrendering resistance to your inner knowing. Because people pleasing is an unhealthy, controlling behavior that just keeps you further away from yourself. And it doesn't actually make other people happy the way you want it to. When you come back to yourself and wonder why it is that you want to control your surroundings, you have to understand that in trying to control your surroundings, you're giving away your power to whatever it is that you feel is controlling you. And so when you come back to your center, when you come back to your heart, your gut, your own inner compass, you're no longer living according to your external circumstances. You're not living according to everyone else's narratives. Exactly. Lune, it takes you further away from yourself, and you're not even being you anymore because you lost who you were in everyone else's stories, everyone else's conditionings, everyone else's fears. Welcome, Jeremy. Welcome home. Welcome to our soul tribe. And I'm just reiterating all these things that you've learned from. Right on, Ari. Because you feel so out of control that you have no sense of self in that energy. So every time you make the choice to come back to yourself and say, hey, why do I feel like I have to do that? Every time you bring yourself back to yourself to wonder why you're behaving a certain way that doesn't actually fulfill your needs, you take your power back. It's a process. It's a process. And you're going to find that you get to be so unaffected by what these people are saying and doing that it's just like you're finally in your own lane. And your guides were trying to get you back into your own lane. Would you focus on you, please? Is what they're saying. Not on things that you don't have control over. Every time you come back to yourself, you feel so grounded. You feel so at peace. Yeah, it's all a process at this level. It's always a process. Fam, this is bringing up so much to reflect on. Yeah, I'm so proud of you all too. I'm gonna take Lune's proud energy, prop it all up at you. And prop it up at all of you. There we go. Everyone who finds this. Soul Tribe here is proud of you. Yeah. Because the more you meditate, this is why things like meditation are so important. Shadow work is so important because you get familiar with your triggers and you don't let your pain control you anymore. You don't let other people's pain that you absorbed control you anymore. You don't let other people's pain that they're holding you down with control you anymore. Activations, Ari. These meditations are designed to give you greater understanding and greater awareness of yourself so that you can become someone who's at peace with yourself. That's the goal of anything, right? It's the goal of my Shadow Work Bootcamp. And because when you're at peace with yourself, you find everything you've ever looked for, everything you've ever wanted comes to you like this. My link here that Lisa just dropped for the Shadow Work Bootcamp, 6 weeks to change your life. I went really in depth with that. There's a lot of energy healing packed into those videos and those materials. You're so welcome, Lune. Real talk, your shadow work course has been helping me dive into stuff I didn't realize was still impacting me. So thank you, Julia. I'm already feeling massive shifts. It warms my heart to know that you're working with it and working through everything that's coming up for you. If you all are interested in signing up for the bootcamp, Lisa dropped a link here. I have a promo code that I'm running for Black Friday until December 2nd, and the course is half off. So, check it out. I know a lot of you here who are still feeling like you're at war with a few things. It'll help you. Charles, me too. I've come to really enjoy the process of shadow work. To see how much I've evolved in all of these things that start to come up. And be like, you know what? In the past, that would have made me react this way, that way, the other way. But now I can see, like, I'm just loving myself more. The more that I hold space for myself. I'm loving myself more the more that I hold space for myself. And choose alignment, choose harmony. The course is roughly 20 on sale right now. I think it's 25 USD. 25 US dollars. You get a course book, you get affirmations, whole bunch of stuff to work with. So, it's really it's a beautiful thing. Because once you start that process and you're like, wow, I responded differently. You actually realize that you're falling in love with yourself. Yes, I do. Yes, it does. It does have Afterpay. You can pay in installments interest-free. If that's helpful. If you're needing more help, but you know that the course is for you right now, just email me. My link is in the description box to contact me. Yeah. In love with shadow work, for real. For real. You feel lighter, more at peace. Yeah. And I think the key, yeah, forgiving yourself is the hardest part. I feel like the key with that is knowing that when you were back in that time making those decisions, you were working with what you knew then, not what you know now. And it's true, maybe the people around you would be acting differently if they knew what you know. But where they're at, they don't. And that's okay, it's just where they are. And so if anything, that's not something to punish them for, you know? Knowing better when they're not in a position or karmic ability right now to know better. To feel like they can choose better. I forgive myself for not loving myself sooner because I'm amazing, guys, and so are all of you. Ari, that's the energy right there. You are amazing. Y'all are amazing. And the more that you dive into the shadow work, you're going to realize how amazing you always were. You only know what you know when you know it. And you don't know what you don't know until you know. And they don't know. And that's okay. Because you do know. So you can love even more. Let's see. I have 3 cards here left. And I feel like this is exactly the energy that we've been talking about. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. Didn't the King of Cups come out before? That's harmony in your emotional reality, friends. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Filling your cup first. And learning what it means to actually fill your cup so you know what it means to let the overflow fill up everyone else's. Bye, Akshita. Do you see this right here? How much you all love and support each other? Do you know how rare that is? A room, an energetic room of almost absolute strangers. Having so much in common with you. Cheering them on, loving them on. What a gift. I love you all so freaking much. It like makes me sick sometimes. You're literally beaming right now? Well, you should be. We're all here beaming, smiling, loving ourselves, loving each other. Because that's what this is about. The peace of accountability. The peace that comes with accountability. Lovesick. I'm kidding. Yo, the sage just decided, she was like, we're not done alchemizing you. That was strange. It wasn't, you know, I saw that happening in my mind's eye. I was like, oh, it's not really burning at all. And then something in me was like, oh, it's going to start burning like crazy again. Here it is. Here it is. We're going to put this out. Well, I hope it goes out. It will. With your intention, it will. Catch you on the next one, Jeremy. See you in the morning? Or where are you, Jeremy? You said Colorado? We're going live again tomorrow morning. Here we go. Saturday morning live. I said what I said. Oh, that's so not necessary, Kota. That's not necessary. Kota, I love Lone, I love that you were like, fuck no. Fuck no, bye. I love you. People are so gross. You guys are not gross. Hare Krishna. Tomorrow morning, 11:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yo, what's going on here? This is crazy. I'm glad I didn't shut the window. Jeez. No, not the right setting, and that's exactly what we're talking about, Nemesis. Self-control. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh, fam, it's because you're releasing so much. You're releasing so much that this is still burning. Just in the process of you being present here, do you know, I'm a healer. I'm a healer. So every time you see my face, even if I'm not doing an energy healing, it's catalyzing something. Hell, when we all connect, It's changing the energy. Shit, if you've got a energy healing with me, or you watch one of my energy healing sessions, your world's getting rocked. 2 incense sticks. You already know. When you come out here, be prepared. Be prepared to let whatever the hell you're holding on to go. Okay? Did you just hear it pop? Ah. What the heck? You heard that? That was so loud and it's still going. I'm trying to put it out, folks. What in the heck? Oh, Lisa! Stop. That was funny. Yo. Don't tell me they're still here. You got some splaining to do. I just heard these are my confessions. Oh my goodness, family. Whoa. My guides are really like, no, Julia, it still needs to be burning right now. That's crazy. Well, you know what? They're not in an energy where they're even going to receive all of the energy that would be sent to them by the process of this entire smudge stick burning out. So I would like to save it for my collective here who enjoys going through the process of alchemy. Okay, Krishna? Oh, still watching. Okay, by all means. I'm happy you're laughing your ass off. Oh my god! My guides are so funny, I can't. I just heard, boy, bye. Oh my. Oh, see, now I see you. Oh, is she laughing at me? No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm keeping the energy light because I'm alchemizing the fuck out of you. Okay? Okay. But you were never open to receiving it, so now we have to do it this way. Now it has to be like this. And all these people enjoying themselves, alchemizing energy. Their joy is being sent to you too, okay? Is she talking to me right now? They ask. Yes. Hi. Hello. Why do you always doubt that I was psychic? Psychic, not stupid. What I say is on divine timing. She's calling me out here in front of everyone. Actually, no one knows who I'm talking about. They just know that someone needs serious healing. So calm down and get your shit together, okay? And apparently that's the message. That's the fucking message, all right? Wow. Thank you, collective, for your prayers for this individual. Thank you. Charles, shh. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I can just see this person sitting there right now, like, like, shook or stunned. And I know you're still dreaming about me. Y'all, I know a lot of y'all have dreams about me. Sometimes it's like we're laughing, having a good time, chilling like a villain. Other times, they're karma dreams. But that's the message anyway, fam. You know, we alchemize this person a lot, and I pray that they remain open in an energy to receive your blessings, because your blessings come from on high. Apparently not, Ari. Apparently not. Well, George, I was not talking about you. Yes, we love you, whoever you are, and if you don't like it, IDK, what to tell you. That's funny. Yep. So. No, this person is not participating in the chat. Don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. All right. With that, they're feeling a little bit exposed. 10:10 on my clock. And I can feel their energy still, and I don't want to keep you exposed to that. So we're all going to hop off here. Again, setting our intentions that they find the healing and the love inside them that they're looking for. Okay, the two of you who are like, but I was sitting like that. If you really have to sit there and ask, oh my God, is she talking about me? It's not you. It's not you. Okay? We'll see you all in the morning, yes. For a Saturday morning live. I said what I said. I mean, I always say what I say, but that is it's a special vibe. It's a special vibe. Okay, fam? I love you all so much. Good night. See you in the morning. Charles, I look forward to hearing from you. Okay? Yes, goofballs here. It's more fun that way. Why can't we have fun? You know? All right, God bless you all. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night.